I grew up in a town that believes in a Valentine's Day monster part 2. And this is the look that was requested, so I'll be attempting this. So the last thing I told you was someone was following me in the car. And the reason I realized they were following me was because they were playing really loud music. I could hear the thud of the music, and maybe I was just paranoid, but the car sped past me. They were not following me. Even though the car passed me, the thudding didn't stop. I looked around thinking the car had to still be near me somehow, but I couldn't see it, and then my heart started racing. My heart started to match the rhythm of the thudding, and I swear it was getting closer. I didn't turn around or even look behind me to see what the real sound was. I just took off running down the street. I should have run to one of the houses and asked for help, but I didn't think about it. I ran like crazy, and the sound of the beating was just following me. For a second, I thought I was losing whatever was chasing me, and then I tripped. Luckily, I tripped in front of my own house. I ran up to my front door and started banging on it, but then I remembered my parents were out. I was so scared I couldn't even keep my eyes open. I finally got a hold of my keys, and then I felt like this wind, but it smelled so sweet. And then as I'm standing there with my eyes closed, I realized it was not in fact the wind, but someone breathing on my face. I refused to open my eyes because I was so scared I was going to see the monster. Then I just hear this terrifying voice that goes, "It's a shame your heart's alone. Let me add it to the others." My hand was still in my bag and I had this thought. I grabbed a hold of the box of chocolates that I had originally brought to school to try to get a Valentine. I whipped out the box of chocolates and asked a question that I hoped would save my life. "Will you be my Valentine?"